So in the video series, the dank barbecue spicy deep fried ribs, they turned out delicious. Well, in part two, you saw me adding the sauce to the ribs the first time, and right at the end of that video, you saw me put the ribs back in the oven. Well, I did film the next part after that, but I lost the footage. So what happens next? Like I said, 350 degrees. I finished baking off those ribs, those boneless ribs in the oven until they were pretty much almost fully cooked. So when I took them out of the oven, let them cool off, then I deep fried it in that vegetable oil. I took nacho cheese Doritos, all-purpose flour, and the same seasoning that I put in my barbecue sauce the first time. That's the swamp aioli seasoning. Delicious stuff, by the way. In a separate bowl, I put 5 eggs, a splash of milk, and that same seasoning that I used for the flour and Doritos. And I stirred them both around so they were both well combined. And I took that freshly made barbecue rib with all the barbecue sauce on it, rolled it in that flour and Doritos after I rolled it in the egg and milk. Dunk it in the egg and milk, roll in the flour and the Doritos, nacho cheese flavor, of course, and I double dipped it. And then I stuck them in the fryer. Of course, you've seen me do that a couple times on my YouTube channel, so it's really not that big of a deal. And then we cut past to like, what is this one? And I lost the footage of me like taking them out of the oven, rolling it in the batter, and putting the battered boneless pork ribs in the fryer, in the fry oil. So part 3 is just me taking them out and letting them cool off. And then you see part 4 where I'm all putting cheese on it. Part 4, after they cooled off, and then you saw me put the cheese and the sauce on it. So right now, the last part of this video, of the cooking video, is me taking them out of the oven right when they were freshly cooked. The cheese was melted. So final thoughts on the recipe: it was delicious. Because I lost the footage, I figured I'd explain to you how to do that, because I saw it just kind of transitions from me sticking the ribs in the oven and then they're magically just reappeared, pulling them out of the fryer. So yeah, that's how you do that.